Happy Tuesday, my good people. Just coming on to ramble for a few minutes. Okay, I'm up, I'm moving, about to have a sandwich, thinking about all the stuff that's going on because I was watching a video earlier of, I don't remember his name, some Hispanic guy, Latino guy who was a Trump supporter, happy about it, went to send his kids to his neighbors. The neighbor said, "We don't deal with your kind, but you've been playing with me all the while." At any rate, the situation with the illegals having to scram. I forgot how to do pig Latin properly. At any rate, my brain was sitting here thinking about this whole election and how it. I thought about this on a walk home from dropping my grandson to the bus stop. It seems crazy because everybody was behind. Everybody knows that woman does not have a brain in her head. Okay, she is evil. She does not like black people. She wasn't gonna win, but I didn't want Trump to win either. But I guess the independent people are not the backers of the independent people. The voters didn't really think about it because I was under the impression that people were fed up with red and blue and they would come out in drones for the independent or the Green Party, somebody else. I'm not understanding what the problem is, how hard this is to do. Yeah, they say that Joe Stein turned out to be a grifter, but I was really voting for, what's his black man's name? Cornel West. But I don't know his background either that well. He's for reparations, and I don't know what else. At any rate, I digress. Let's get back to the topic at hand and dealing with the evil elite and the, what was the other word I gave them? Ugh. Dang it. There was another word with evil elite and something else elite. The ones that want to push the envelope. Because there are more than one group of evil people in this world that are pulling the strings. So I don't even know what's going on, why they did this, but hear me out. When Trump was president before, at 3 a.m. in the morning, he gets up and tweets Kofifi, which I interpret to be COVID. I don't care who else does not get the connection, it's COVID. And the way he dealt with it with not kid gloves, the way he dealt with it was nonchalant. Like, oh, when it gets warmer, it'll all go away. So I don't know if they gave him the not the green light. I don't know if they basically broke it down to him what it was supposed to be, a bioweapon. They didn't tell him that part because he was nonchalant and he said, "Oh, we'll worry about it later," and this, that, and the third. And then he says, "Warp speed for the cure," fingers in quotation. So I don't know if he was a part of that plan. So this is where I'm at now. There was a headline that stated the initial shots for that virus are banned now in the U.S. because they are deemed a biohazard. People who have conspiracy theory tinfoil hats on told y'all that. Y'all won't listen to us. This is the same thing that's going on with the Latinos voting for Trump. Now you're about to get thrown out of the country. They told you that was going to happen. You didn't listen. Nobody's listening these days. Cat Williams told y'all everything is coming out this year. Nobody's listening. Anyway, so I don't know if he is deep down inside with these people trying to disrupt the country and make it burn. I don't even know what their end game is going to be. The evil elite. Once it burns, what are you going to do? You don't know how to do anything. You can't build nothing. You never put your hand to anything. Now, I don't know this for sure, but I'm going to assume that the evil elite have never lifted their hands to do any type of manual labor. We can agree to disagree, but this is what I'm thinking. Anyway, so if you did not know that they were planning on killing everybody, like the Georgia Guidestones said before they were mysteriously demolished. 500 million people have to die because they're useless eaters or whatever. I don't understand why they can't add themselves to this. Get rid of yourself. Leave us alone. Anyway, so if he was not really deep down inside this pandemic, scamdemic, the reason they're bringing him back is because they need him to do things that they wouldn't do. So I'm glad that that lady didn't win because that would be a vote for child trafficking, whether you want to believe it or not. I don't know if this is going to get done, but we'll see. I have another platform to put it on anyway. So do what you need to, YouTube. So I'm glad she didn't win because that it's not going to stop, but hopefully it can be slowed down. Because I really don't like the way these schools are set up, how they're harassing children and how they're pinpointing kids. I want. Okay, so this is where my mind is now. I've retired early and I was never really a money person. I listened to Reverend Ike and I'd like to have money, but I really don't. I just need to get to Mother House on Prairie where I won't need money. But I'm not. I want my kid to go to a private school that's accredited. I've asked several of them. The one that I want, I don't know if it's accredited because they haven't answered me and I don't see it on the website. Oh, I'm not looking for it. I got a lot of tiny print and my eyes are not set up for tiny print. So Zydex Institute, you got to do something to put out there in the front. We are accredited. That's $500 a month. I don't have that. Or if I did have it, I wouldn't be able to do other things. So I'm not trying to go out and find ways of bringing more money to me. Sorry, Michi, but I'm not looking for extra money. If it comes to me, that'd be great, but I'm not going to come out and do stuff to get it. Again, I'm retired. I say all that to say I don't want these children in the public school system. Something's about to happen. I don't know what it is. I don't know whose side Trump is on because now this is making me think, who is Trump? What is he going to do now? Yes, he's petty. He's going to get rid of the people who are on his nerves. No problem. I'm fine with that. I don't think he's going to do anything demonstrative to the black community. I really don't think so. Except for that, putting out that ad for the Central Park 5 back in the day. It's disgusting. I still don't like him because of that, but I don't see him doing anything else that's going to hurt us tremendously. So we don't really have anything to worry about, but he has put some policies in place that's going to have an effect on us. So getting back to what I'm talking about, because the rambling is going on, I don't believe that they were going to put Harris in. I'm going to say it. I've been saying it since 2019. That man called Joseph Robinette Biden has been in the grave. I don't know what the heck they did. I watched Eureka. I saw them bring somebody back from the dead. It could be done. They do these different things. It could be an AI robot. That's why Musk is involved. I don't know. But I don't know what that Biden thingy was. But whatever that meat suit was, now he can go rest in whatever they need to do. I don't know if Kamala's not a meat suit. But they were not going to let her do it. So they let the two of them bring all these illegals in. And I still don't know what the reason for the illegals were. Because if it was for to get electoral college votes, it didn't work because Trump got them. He got the electoral college, he got the popular vote. That to me, after sitting and thinking about it for a while, seems orchestrated. So they bring all these people in to get the votes up, to do whatever, wreak havoc, probably try to make Rome burn faster. I don't know. Now, someone has to come in to put back law and order. So that's going to be Trump, because Orange Man bad. So all this, I don't know what's going to happen, how it's going to happen, but just be careful, people out there. Something wicked this way comes, but I don't know in what form and to what extent. But just gotta be prepared and see what goes on. And a lot of stuff is happening now with Africa saying you're not taking our stuff. If you can't get it out the ground yourself, where you at, that's too bad for you. Hence another reason why weather may be really bad in a lot of your areas. So I don't know how to tell you to prepare for bad weather like floods. Or they're trying to get rid of styrofoam. And look at that. Styrofoam can help in this instance. Wow. These people are wicked. Let me go eat my sandwich. Thank you guys for listening. I hope that made sense. They said that they were going to bring Kamala in. She didn't. I don't care how her name is pronounced. I really don't. They didn't let her win. They let Trump win because they now need someone to get rid of all the people that they brought in, but not the kids because they still want the kids for their disgusting pleasures. Ugh. More of these people need not be here. That's what I have to say. Thank you for listening.